Did you know that Guantanamo, a place often associated with controversy, is also home to a rich tapestry of history and natural beauty? Yes, you heard that right. Guantanamo, a name that has become synonymous with secrecy and political tension, holds much more than meets the eye. Nestled in the southeastern part of Cuba, this city has been a significant geopolitical chess piece from the days of indigenous Taino tribes to the Spanish colonization, and even in the modern world. But Guantanamo isn't just about politics and historical strife. It also harbors an array of natural wonders, from the serene Caribbean beaches to the rugged Sierra Maestra mountains. Underneath its infamous reputation, Guantanamo is a land of fascinating narratives, untouched natural splendors, and cultural treasures waiting to be discovered. So, let's set aside preconceptions and embark on an intriguing journey through time in Guantanamo. Long before the headlines, Guantanamo was home to the Taino people. This indigenous tribe thrived in the Caribbean, including the land we now know as Guantanamo. The Taino, once the predominant inhabitants of this tropical paradise, led a lifestyle that was at one with nature. They were skilled fishermen, farmers, and navigators who crafted canoes large enough to carry up to 100 people. Their society was organized, with chiefs known as caciques leading their communities. They celebrated life and nature through their vibrant art and music, leaving an indelible imprint on the cultural fabric of Guantanamo. However, the arrival of European colonizers in the late 15th century marked a tragic turn for the Taino. The onslaught of disease, forced labor, and violent conquest led to their near extinction within a few decades. Yet, despite their unfortunate demise, the Taino are far from forgotten. The echoes of Taino culture still reverberate in Guantanamo, a testament to the region's enduring spirit. In 1494, Columbus's arrival marked the beginning of a tumultuous era for Guantanamo. This was a time of drastic change, a period characterized by the introduction of new cultures, religions, and economic systems. The Spanish, with their ambitious dreams of expansion, saw Guantanamo as a land ripe for cultivation and exploitation. They introduced plantations, a system of large-scale agriculture that was heavily reliant on forced labor. Imagine vast fields of sugarcane, tobacco, and coffee stretching as far as the eye can see, all tended to by the indigenous people and imported African slaves. This was a time of harsh labor, of sweat and toil under the relentless Caribbean sun. But the Spanish colonization wasn't just about economic exploitation. It was a cultural invasion too. Spanish became the official language, Catholicism the dominant religion. The indigenous people's way of life, their traditions and beliefs, were gradually eroded, replaced by those of the colonizers. Yet amidst this cultural upheaval, something remarkable happened. A fusion of cultures began to take shape. Indigenous African and Spanish influences melded together, creating a unique blend that would come to define Guantanamo's identity. The Spanish era, despite its dark underbelly, played a pivotal role in shaping Guantanamo. It was a period of pain and struggle, but also of cultural synthesis and evolution. The Spanish era left an indelible mark on Guantanamo, shaping its culture and identity. The dawn of the 20th century brought a new player to Guantanamo, the United States. As the dust of the Spanish-American War settled, the stars and stripes began to flutter in the Caribbean breeze. This war, ignited by the explosion of the USS Maine in Havana Harbor, marked a turning point for Guantanamo. The Spanish-American War was a brief yet impactful conflict. Spanning just a few months in 1898, it ended Spanish colonial rule in the Americas and resulted in U.S. acquisition of territories in the Western Pacific and Latin America. Among these was Guantanamo Bay, a piece of land that would forever alter the geopolitical landscape. Post-war, the United States imposed the Platt Amendment on Cuba. This amendment, passed in 1901, stipulated 7 conditions for the withdrawal of United States troops remaining in Cuba at the end of the Spanish-American War. It also laid the legal groundwork for the United States' long-term presence in Guantanamo Bay. The most controversial aspect of the amendment was the leasing of Guantanamo Bay to the United States in perpetuity. This was formalized in the 1903 Cuban-American Treaty, marking the establishment of the U.S. naval base at Guantanamo Bay. Known as Gitmo for short, this base has been at the center of international controversy for over a century. Despite the Cuban government's attempts to nullify the treaty, the United States has maintained a persistent presence. Today, the naval base serves multiple operational missions, including humanitarian aid, migrant operations, counter-narcotic operations, and military commissions. Yet, its use as a detention facility following the September 11th attacks has drawn the most attention and criticism. The American presence in Guantanamo continues to stir debate, a complex chapter in its history. Whether seen as a symbol of American overreach or a necessary outpost in a volatile world, Guantanamo Bay stands as a testament to the far-reaching influence of the United States in the 20th and 21st centuries. Beyond its turbulent history, Guantanamo houses an array of natural wonders. This rugged landscape is a treasure trove of biodiversity, with a rich tapestry of unique flora and fauna that is as captivating as it is diverse. From the highest peaks of its mountains to the deepest depths of its crystal-clear waters, every nook and cranny of Guantanamo is brimming with life. The verdant rainforests, home to countless species, are a testament to the island's thriving ecosystem. Here, one can find the Cuban solenodon, an intriguing mammal that has roamed these lands since prehistoric times. Among the lush foliage, the Cuban trogon, with its vibrant plumage, flutters freely, a living symbol of the island's untamed beauty. Equally mesmerizing is the natural beauty of Guantanamo Bay. It is a spectacle to behold, with its tranquil azure waters meeting the white sands, creating a picturesque panorama. Its thriving coral reefs, a kaleidoscope of colors, are a haven for an array of aquatic life. From the playful dolphins to the majestic sea turtles, the bay is teeming with marine wonders. Guantanamo's natural world is not just a spectacle for the eyes, but also a symphony for the ears. The melodious calls of its endemic birds, the rustling of leaves, the gentle lapping of the bay's waters, all come together to create a harmonious soundtrack to this natural paradise. Amidst the political tensions, the splendor of Guantanamo's natural world remains undimmed. Today, Guantanamo stands at the crossroads of history and modernity. This vibrant city is a blend of traditions, a testament to the resilience of its people. It's a place where the old coexists with the new, where the rhythm of sun music fills the air, and where the aroma of traditional Criollo cuisine wafts from every corner. Despite the challenges it has faced, Guantanamo opens its arms to the world, inviting visitors to explore its rich culture and history. Here you'll find a thriving art scene, with colorful murals adorning the city streets and local artists showcasing their talent at every turn. The people of Guantanamo are its heart and soul. Warm, welcoming, and proud of their heritage, they are eager to share their stories, their music, and their cuisine with the world. In the face of adversity, Guantanamo continues to grow, embracing change while honoring its roots. Guantanamo, a land of contrasts, continues to evolve, carrying the weight of its past while looking towards the future. From the Taino people to the modern era, Guantanamo's journey is one of resilience and transformation. We've traveled through time, from the indigenous roots that first cultivated this land to the Spanish colonization that brought a new language and culture, and on to the American influence that has shaped its more recent history. Each chapter of Guantanamo's story is imbued with a unique flavor and character, an intricate tapestry woven from threads of history, culture, and natural beauty. The natural wonders of Guantanamo, from its pristine beaches to its lush mountains, are a testament to the island's enduring allure. Modern Guantanamo stands as a vibrant testament to this rich past, a blend of old and new that continues to evolve while remaining deeply rooted in its history. As we conclude our journey, we leave with a deeper understanding of Guantanamo, a place where history and nature intertwine in fascinating ways.